case a few of you are wondering why I hate winter, so it's Friday, it's Rant Friday, and although I'm inclined at this time to rant about winter, I'm not going to. My rant today is going to be on standardized testing. Because this coming Wednesday, I have to drive into Worthington to take the GREs, or the Graduate Record Examinations. This is the test that I need to take to get into grad school, much like the ACT and the SAT are tests I need to take to get into college. The general GRE, which is what I have to take, consists of 3 portions. First, verbal skills, so your facility with words and analogies, antonyms, sentence completion, all that sort of thing. 2 is math skills, so your skills with algebra, geometry, high school math. And the last portion is the writing portion, where you have to make an argument on an issue and also analyze an argument. So here's my thing with standardized testing. I understand that in our education system, both in grade school education and in higher education, there is a need to assess knowledge. There is a need to find out what you have learned, how well you have retained what you have learned, and how well that you can express what you have learned. Which is exactly why I have a problem with standardized testing, because standardized testing, more often than not, does not test what you have learned. It tests how well you can take a test. Consider, for example, the test-taking techniques that they teach you in preparation for the SATs. They flat out tell you that guessing, if you don't know an answer, is your best bet. They flat out tell you to answer all the questions because you get a higher score that way. They flat out tell you that if you're going to guess an answer on a test, guess C. Now obviously you still have to have command of the knowledge on the test in order to do well. You can't just follow these methods and get a good score. You also have to have the knowledge. My concern is not with people who don't have the knowledge but can take a test. My concern is with people who are the reverse, who have the knowledge but aren't very good at taking a test. Because here's the thing, human beings are not standardized. We don't all come out the same. We don't all come out as something that can be scanned on a Scantron. And if you give somebody a low score on one of these standardized tests, not because they didn't know the stuff, but because they cracked under the pressure or whatever happened, you have not properly assessed their knowledge. And let's talk about the reading comprehension section for a minute here. I mean, have you read these things? I have read good nonfiction writing, and none of it has ever been on a standardized test. The GRE also has a writing portion, and a lot of standardized tests have a writing portion. And by presenting me with these reading comprehension excerpts, you are telling me that this is the way you want me to write. I realize that it's getting harder and harder to assess knowledge for educational purposes, but surely we can think of a better way than this. And please, just don't even get me started on No Child Left Behind. And now it's time for me to go and assess the knowledge of my student. So, bye for now.